My name is Max Kotin. I'm head of communications and Dodo brands, and also I'm a member of our international franchising team. And today I'm going to talk about really exciting topic, which is Africa. Yeah, the thing is that in 2018, only 3 years ago, we had zero plans for Africa. It wasn't anywhere on our even long-term strategy. Yet in 2019, we launched our first pizza shop in Lagos, which is a city in Nigeria, which is like a country in Africa. And in 2021, here we now, we are going to double down on our growth in Africa, and we aim to launch the Dodo Pizza brand across the continent in a few more countries. So we've come a long way from having zero plans for Africa to having like lots of plans for Africa. How did it happen? Let's dive right in, shall we? It started in 2018 with just an email from a stranger. I received this mail in May, and it was about Africa and the possibility of launching Dodo Pizza in Nigeria. And here's the quote from this email. Before you delete the mail thinking this might be spam, but yeah, that's what you think when you receive an email from Nigeria, right? Domino's have built 38 stores in the last 7 years in West Africa. This was an email from Alex Trotter, chairman of Quality Foods Africa, which is a professional quick service company aiming to build a portfolio of quick service brands in Nigeria and Africa in general. And so this email started a conversation, and I was really curious to know why they were interested in negotiations in Dodo Pizza. And it turned out that they were specifically aiming to bring some pizza brand in Nigeria, and they were looking into all options they had in terms of like international pizza franchises. And what caught their eye with us was actually it was like three things. And why Dodo? A powerful tech platform. And we have an in-house team of more than 100 software engineers, and we have customer-facing solutions. We have back-of-house solutions, and this is really powerful. Don't underestimate this thing, because you can be charged as much as 4% of all your digital sales if you want to use as a master franchisee, if you want to use the brand's solutions like website or an app. This is on top of usual royalties, which is quite a lot. And how much does it cost for our partners? It's zero, and we provide them with a very advanced solution, but still we don't charge for it. And because we from day one we were digital first pizza franchise, and we think that this digital platform is inseparable part of our franchise. So that was one thing. Another thing, why Dodo? What caught their eye was designs. Our pizza shops they really stand out in the market, and they look differently, and we are constantly challenging ourselves and try to do a better job every time we launch the new shop. So this is very important for our partners. And also we were perceived as a fresh brand, which is also not a minor thing, because if you think about it, all the pizza franchises that have some like international footprint, they are, we might say they are legacy brands, because they were launched decades ago. Even the youngest of them, which is probably Telepizza, was founded in the 80s. So we are actually the only pizza franchise that has international like footprint, but the only pizza franchise born in this century, which is a good thing. So we are perceived as a growing, as an upcoming and new and fresh brand. These were three things that caught their eye. So we started talking, and this led to a trip to Nigeria, This expedition was headed by Fyodor Ovchinnikov, the Dodo Pizza founder, and he's a passionate Instagrammer. So there were lots of photos on his Instagram from Nigeria, and he saw there, and the team saw there what you would expect to see in such a country, with all the challenges of this region, with poverty and underdeveloped infrastructure and things like that. But also he saw a different side of the country. And here's a story from National Geographic about how Lagos became Africa's boom town, and Nigeria became one of the largest economies in the country. Actually, it's the largest economy in Africa since 2012. And it has a growing number of millionaires, more than 15 in 2015. And the majority of them is based in Lagos. And the country also had, and it still has, a growing middle class. So, and what we saw all this in Nigeria, we saw brands, we saw malls, we saw infrastructure that's been built. And yeah, we also saw that the Quality Foods Africa can be the right partner for us, because they had access to capital, so they could finance lots of units, not just capital for one unit or for two. They could really support with the growth of entire chain. What's equally important was that they had a team that could manage these pizza shops, because sometimes people have money, but they don't have anyone to operate the stores, and it can be tough and challenging. Also, they had experience with franchises, because they were already growing the Krispy Kreme franchise in Nigeria, and they had healthy ambitions. So they wanted to grow a company. They want to grow aggressively, and we are also ambitious, because we also want to grow and to build and to make a real difference in the world. So that was a perfect fit. And on top of that, we saw that this was an opportunity for us to contribute to the development of the society, of the economy in Nigeria and Africa in general. This is a quote from Fyodor Ovchinnikov: "You can turn things around in one day. It's business that can bring real change to this country." So this was, on top of all the practical reasons, that was the emotional reason for us to go ahead with this deal. So we shook hands on the deal, and 1 year later, in November, we launched our first Dodo Pizza in Lagos. That's how it looked, and it was a big party and amazing team, and with music and big crowd there. So it was really amazing. And let's flash forward to now. Right now we have 4 outlets in Nigeria, built in less than 2 years, which is a very impressive pace of growth. We have more than 130K in monthly sales. Okay, there are regions in Europe and even in Russia where just one shop can see that much sales. But we have to factor in the different level of economy in Nigeria. But what's important, that all the units that we launched in Nigeria with our partners, they have healthy unit economics. Actually, they show good profits, and this allows our partners to grow their chain and to look into the future with optimism. And also, all the units that were launched more than a year ago, right now they show like 45% like for likes year over year, which is really important. So they're growing on top of what they had a year ago. And and what's inspiring also for us, because we are digital first pizza franchise, is that our app and our website, our digital tools we provide to our partners, they make up 35% of orders. And this means that it's a significant advantage for our partners. And we see that this number will only be growing. And but this success didn't come easily to us. Actually, it wasn't like we launched and everything was and we didn't have to work and it was a cakewalk. Not. we had to work hard actually because, for example, we had to adapt our menu. We localized it very heavily. For example, this is a pizza with dodo, not the bird because you know it's extinct, but with plantain, which is local plantain called dodo, and it's also popular in Nigeria. We rethought the entire menu, and also we work hard with our partners on supply chain because sourcing is a challenge in such a country as Africa. And also we had to adapt our designs because, just one example, we use lots of wood in our designs because it gives you this warm and upscale look and feel. But wood is extremely expensive in Nigeria. So we had to adapt our design to do away with wood, but still preserve this look and feel. And I think we succeeded. And also we had to be creative because at some point we want to launch on Victoria Island. You see it on the map. It's actually not an island, it used to be, but it's a very important spot to be because there are lots of offices and hotels there, and our partners really wanted to be there, but we couldn't find a location in this area because it's another challenge in Lagos, probably in Africa in general, that locations, good buildings, they don't come easily, and it's very hard to find them. And so we had to be creative, and at some point we realized that we can launch a pizza shop in a shipping container. And of course there were some challenges of this program, of this project, how you cram in all the things that you need for a pizza shop to be operational. But we actually succeeded in this. And we launched our latest 3 unit is a unit launched in a shipping container. It was a resounding success because customers love it. They constantly make selfies in front of the container. It's orange and very bright and cool. And that's a success for our partners and for us. We've just, as what it was mentioned today, we just secured the location for our 5th store, and overall our partners target 7 stores, having 7 stores by the end of this year, and by 2025 they aim to have 30 operating units in Nigeria, which is a good target, and which is totally achievable and doable in my opinion, but it's still very aggressive. But for many, for some time we thought that this would be a one-off thing. Because it's just a happenstance that we found each other with these partners, and but we didn't think about other places in Africa. A few months ago, we started thinking about where should we go in terms of our international development. Right now, we are obviously in the UK, in Germany, in Estonia, in Slovenia, many more countries. Where to go next? France, Brazil, India, Sweden. And we realized that actually we could repeat the success we had in Nigeria in other African countries. And we have lots of advantages and lots of motives to do so. I already mentioned technology. I already mentioned design. We don't have a brand, and it can be a challenge in developed markets, but in Africa it's not that big of an issue because other international brands, they are as unknown as we are, and the competition is not fierce. Also, but on the other hand, we have speed and flexibility of a startup, though we are a big company already, but we are much more flexible and adaptable. And we also have this entrepreneurial spirit that allows us to look for solutions and not to fixate on problems. And this is a big advantage in challenging environments. And let's be honest, our home market is a challenging environment, so we are used to such things. And also, we build a community for entrepreneurs. We encourage them to share knowledge, to share data, to help each other, and this is a big thing, and no other brand has it. So we have lots of advantages. And the question is, are there countries in Nigeria or in Africa, sorry, that are close to Nigeria where we could repeat the success we have right now in Nigeria? Actually, there are, of course. And the most obvious one is South Africa. It's smaller than Nigeria, but much more like richer, three times. So GDP per capita is three times more than Nigeria. And Domino's has 48 stores there. Or for example, Kenya. It's also smaller than Nigeria. GDP per capita is quite close to Nigeria, and Domino's is already there. And for example, Morocco. Yeah, it's even a small country, but here it's richer than Nigeria. And surprise, surprise, Papa John's is already there. So why can't we be there? And we can. So our target right now is to attract partners, the right partners with the right mindset, sharing our values in transparency, in technology, and in the win-win approach, and entrepreneurial partners who have resources and team to grow in their local markets and to grow significantly. That's our target. And what it means for you, the Dodo team, yeah, it means that expect even more exciting projects down the road this year, the next year. And but if you are an outsider, if you are not in the Dodo team yet, follow Dodo Brands on LinkedIn. There you'll find all the updates about this project. Also, you can learn more about us on dodobrands.io. And most importantly, if you are from Africa, if you want to bring Dodo Pizza brand to your region, or if you want just to investigate this possibility, reach out to Anton Diragin. He's in charge of this of franchise sales. Here's his email. And that's it from me. Have a nice week. Have a very productive, and what's most importantly, have a meaningful week.